Okay, I found it. I think. This is the right one. This is Eclipse, I think. Oh my god, it's in Spanish.
I think I found it. Hold on. Click. Click, click, click. Water, it's good for you. Ah! No virus, no virus, no virus! Frickety frack. Holy F, I found it! Yes! This came out in 2005. I didn't know that. For my big sister. Brave. First sight. First sight. I found it. I didn't know you could read books online. Probably can't. It's probably illegal. But people probably do it anyway. Okay, I'm just gonna like hit the next page button a bajillion times. And then I'm gonna stop on a random one. It's probably gonna be another long video. Okay, now it's time to load. It's time to load the page. Yeah, okay. Ooh, I'm not good at reading out loud, so I'm going to try this. Okay? Okay. I'm not good at camera. Stay still. I'm not good at reading out loud either. And I have to read a whole page, so yay, let's try this. Strange, unpopular names, I thought. Forgot I had to do this dramatically. The kinds of names grandparents had. But maybe that was in vogue here. Small town names? I finally remembered that my neighbor was called Jessica, a perfectly common name. There were 2 girls named Jessica in my history class back home. They are very nice looking people. I struggled with the conspicuous. Oh my gosh. Understatement. Yes, Jessica agreed with another giggle. They're all together though. Together. Emmett and Rosalie and Jasper and Alice. I mean, they live together. Her voice held all the shock and condemnation of the small town, I thought critically. Because that's all that we need, a critical Bella. Bella sucks. I'm sorry. But if I was being honest, I had to admit that even in Phoenix, it would cause gossip. Let's scroll down now. Woohoo, Sam commentary. Which one of the Cullens? I asked. They don't look related. Oh, they're not. Dr. Cullen is really really young. He's in his 20s or early 30s. They're all adopted. The Hales are brother and sister twins, the Blondes, and their foster children. This book doesn't make a lot of sense. It made sense when I first read it. They look a little old for foster children. They are now, Jasper. They are now. Jasper and Rosalie are both 18, but they have been with Mr. Cullen since they were 8. Since their aunt or something like that. Since their aunt... She's their aunt or something like that. Frick, I can't read this. That's really kind of nice for them to take care of all those kids like that when they're so young and everything. I guess so, Jessica admitted reluctantly. And I got the impression that I didn't like the doctor... that she didn't like the doctor and his wife for some reason, with the glances she was throwing at their adopted children. I would presume... Why do I not remember this being in Bella's perspective? Okay. I would presume the reason was jealousy. I think that Mrs. Cullen can't have any kids, though, she added, as if that lessened their kindness. Do I have to read a whole page? Throughout all this conversation, my eyes flickered again and again to the table where the strange family sat. They continued to look at the walls and not to eat. Have they always lived in Forks, Washington for the win? I asked. Surely I would have noticed them on one of my summers here. No, she said in a voice that implied it should be obvious. No. Even to a new arrival like me. They just moved down 2 years ago from somewhere in Alaska. This is why I need a better editing system. Because if I had a better editing system, this would not be happening. All this rambling and the stuttering. Ugh. No, okay. I felt a surge of pity and relief. Pity because, as beautiful as they were outsiders, clearly not accepted. Relief that I wasn't the only newcomer here, and certainly not the most interesting by any standard. Relief and pity. Woohoo, Bella, you're an interesting person. Sarcasm, by the way. As I examined them, the youngest of the Cullens looked up and met my gaze, this time with evident curiosity in his expression. As I looked swiftly away, it seemed to me that his glance held... I'm almost done. Some kind of expectation. Which one is the boy with the reddish-brown hair? I asked. I peeked at him from the corner of my eye, and he was still staring at me, but not gawking like the other students had today. He had a slightly frustrated expression. I looked down again. Yes, I'm done! Ha! I apologize. I just want to know 2 things. That I can think of. One, why would you be, like, he's so hot if he's staring at you like this? Like, I'm frustrated. And, 2, why does it seem that throughout the whole thing that no one else is attractive except for Bella? Like, you know, throughout the whole thing, it's like she's the only attractive person in that school. Come on. I really doubt all these people would be, like, falling over her because she's just some awkward, clumsy chick from Phoenix that happens to be pale. I can understand that Bella came from here. I don't like the people here. I'm editing that out. That was very rude of me. And why does it seem that, like, Bella and the Cullens, I already said Bella, I already went off on Bella. Bella and the Cullens are, like, the only attractive people in... Why? And Bella's just clumsy and an idiot. And also, I want to know where this house in Forks, because I've been to Forks. My camera keeps moving. I've been to Forks. There is no house of hot vampires and a werewolf. There's just... None of these myths live in Washington. Why? Heh? Yeah, I've been to Forks. It's really not all that great.